Anyway, hey guys, what's up? Liru the Lance Corporal here. We're gonna do some modded Monday stuff. I've got a few surprises for him. We're about to host a quick brief for these 7 poor souls. Alright, very simple. Operation Biospill. We had an air convoy fly over this area and it was shot down by local terrorists. I don't know, pirates, guerrillas, who the fuck would want to shoot it down? We've tracked its air route to have landed at one of 3 islands based on trajectory. Very simple concept, guys. You just got to go to these 3 islands, search for the wreckage, and recover them in any way, shape, or form you can. Also, if you find that position of AA that shot them down, that also needs to be terminated. We just need to see if there's any survivors, anything we can recover, etc. It was 3 blackfishes. Any questions? Or any questions?
Nope. For your information, guys, we have no map markers.
What, you don't see my map markers?
See yours, but we can't see each other's.
Gotcha.
Wow, pretty sure we can.
Well, it's because it's veteran difficulty. You guys wanted first person restricted. So, you're welcome. So, if you look over to my left, to your right, there is a boat that you can take.
My God, aquatic transportation.
Wow. So I'm just gonna tell you guys on the stream right now, there will be zombies. I mean, if the weather didn't give it away. Grizzly,
I know, give me just one.
get your ass to the
second.
boat.
I am.
This is the guy we had to wait on for 20 minutes, so. Yes, I'm also carrying a fucking sword. We might have a small bonus op after this regarding those swords, but we'll see where they go. We'll see how they set it up. For the reference, or for the record, I should say, the AA positions on the 3rd island and the 3 blackfish are also on the 3rd island. And when they get close to the 3rd position after checking positions 1 and 2, we'll cook them off and throw in the zombies. But for now, we just gotta let it build up. What the hell are you doing?
I spawned with the wrong fucking radio.
Grizzly! Everyone's waiting on you! We've been waiting on you! For fuck's sake. This is gonna be an actual... I don't think this mission will be really difficult at all. There's not that many enemy units to worry about. The biggest bulk of enemy units is towards the center of the 2nd island, and after that it's a zombie shoot where you just kind of kite them. You know, Call of Duty Nazi zombie style. So this is just a test to see, you know, where the player base's skill is at, how they handle with this new map, this new environment. Because I am honestly digging the fogginess on these islands.
Boats, not right.
So, we're just waiting on the player base to plan it all out. But how are you guys doing? Last night's vanilla server... What, you mean Nom? If units weren't showing up for you on Nom, then you have the wrong mods downloaded. If you mean Ironfront, then you might not have the Geest mod downloaded for Ironfront, which is an additional expansion. And if they're not showing up for you on Friday Vanilla, then you need to fucking verify the integrity of your game cache then. But last night's vanilla, I don't know what you're referring to. Let's see, the boat's opting to swing a bit north. Maybe it'll make landfall on the west side. Curious to see where they insert, because the only tough insertion would be north, where we do have a small pirate get-together.
Probably should set some markers on the map so we know where to meet if we get split up, because we do not know map markers on each other.
Didn't everyone just say they couldn't put markers down because it's veteran difficulty?
But we can't see each other moving on the map.
Plus they have shack tag.
Copy.
School cancelled is always great. Love snow days. If you're playing vanilla and you can't see units, you might not have the Apex DLC, which some units are. Or are from, I should say. I'm also curious if they're going to leave the boat behind. Because if they do, I might try to steal it.
Damn, I'm gonna stink like a dog now.
Everybody good?
Copy.
Let's move.
I need to shape myself.
See how's up ahead.
We gonna keep it slow? Conserve stamina?
Here, I'm going to put intel on this guy.
There's not really a lot of cover, so it's just bound across this field.
Looks like they're opting to split into two small fire teams.
I'm up near the first house here.
So yep, intel's up.
First house here.
Got a civilian.
Yep, confirmed.
Looks clear. Doesn't look like he has a bomb or anything.
Keeping an eye on
They're
it.
still shaky from Vietnam. Showing I don't have a bomb on me. Come on guys, gotta come up and interrogate me. They're so jumpy today.
Set up 360, guys. Got another civilian southeast.
So depending on where they go, I'll add intel to the civs as they continue. Try to make this an interactive op.
Enemies on the island.
With Mondays, I want to try to, you know, since it's with less people,
Apparently there is enemies on the islands.
there will be things to... Well, I just want to get into... What I'm just trying to say is I'm trying to...
Work it.
Good
Maybe
God, I'm
there's
just
no
going
plans
to get
move
into
on,
different
or
idea
if you want
concepts.
to clear.
We have to secure the islands.
That's right, yeah. There might be no planes, but there still might be an AA.
We could get
So using things like intel to try to move the player base along
Yeah, our south.
is what I'm going for.
southeast. Get up there, get a good
Hey
sight
Axel,
line
how you
around the
doing?
island.
Here we don't have that much visibility.
Might get better if we get higher. No, it's 200 meters max.
Might be able to see smoke if these planes went down.
Maybe. Well, let's get to it.
Southeast.
Alright, let's head southeast.
There's another civilian over here.
In southeast now, apparently. Here, let's run him off.
There's like no cover.
More civilians running around. One running east.
Keep an eye on that hillside he's passing over, just in case a bunch of stuff comes back over it.
Yeah, one civilian northeast.
Moving on the building.
I got you 6.
Clearing. Good. Hostile bearing 140. Straight ahead. This room looks clear.
They're clear.
Get to cover.
Where are we taking fire from?
You're not taking fire. My friend, we had
Hostiles.
hostile.
That was a bit slow on communication.
Tango's are dead.
There were people watching, but I didn't hear anyone calling that out. I'm listening to them through a long-range radio.
I hope that boat isn't drifting away with the tide.
I hope so too.
Because, you know, you've got a long swim to get another one.
Even if it's swept away, these islanders probably have a speedboat somewhere.
That is a good point.
Let's keep moving southeast.
No loud shots were fired, so the island itself won't be alerted.
Fog's clearing up as we get higher.
And I'm pretty good as well. Just you know, some good Arma stuff. Grizzly's trying to phase himself through a bush.
A little bit. We're really spread out.
There's a village bearing 191 degree.
Can I have to stop soon for fucking stam?
Yeah, I got another village bearing 44 too. Let's stop for stamina. Stay in cover.
See a civilian down there.
See, Rhett sees this. He's not calling it out over radio, though. So the rest of the team doesn't know.
Yes, you go.
I'm in remote control, and if I just see him... See, I see that.
Was that bad?
That was it. Yeah, I've just seen rounds hitting the ground.
See 2 dead bodies. Looks like enemies.
Alright, so that was probably heard by the entire island, so we're just going to send them over.
Take it slow, stay in cover.
Civs are definitely antsy now. And I'm going to add a bit more in terms of pirates.
One civilian, right side.
Yeah, come on, you guys should be running instead of walking. Ah, that's just the server bugging out.
Where's the civilian at inside this village?
The red shirt guy right up the hill to your right, behind us.
Copy.
Here, let's see if I can add some intel to this guy. Ah, they've already checked him. Here, let's see if I can still. Didn't mean to make him disappear.
I can't see anything. What's going on?
Apparently, there was enemies that threw the grenade, and the civilian called us idiots.
Hansi and Thor need to be careful. There's units right up here. Kind of derping the fuck out. Probably with the Achilles patrol path, that's why. But I know that the main rifle team will fix that.
Call your contacts. Okay, we'll say 2 down when you're done. Will do. Otherwise, people are just shooting at what the fuck's going on. The north side of the village looks clear. I don't see shit.
Enemy southeast.
Enemies up with me on team. That's for the guy with the red shirt, red too.
Moving back.
Get back into the town, get our cover.
Cover your retreat into the village.
There we go. I think Thor's still up, that's why. This guy's glitching out on a fucking tree.
Contact west.
Again, not good 360 security.
He's dead.
Auntie, what's your status? I'm gonna see if I can go retrieve Auntie. I think she's down.
One enemy down west.
Bill took a bullet. Thor needs to get on him.
Auntie's down. I'm gonna need a med bring it to you guys.
I don't have any more enemy forces here, so they're gonna medic themselves. Nope, I still have one.
Thor, Bill, I'm gonna need one of you on the southeast east side. Opti's hurt. Torso and head wounds.
Over those shots. But shit, I don't know where the game.
I could wipe them all out right now.
Severe.
I don't hear him calling it out over radio. Should have thrown a frag. Yeah, Rut took that.
Right across the way from you guys.
And they got 3 men down. It's not because of the lack of cover, it's because the lack of 360 security. But we're going to ram this one into their heads now for the mindset of these are going to be more tactical. If shit hits the fan, you're going to need to, you know, pull good 360 security, and we need better comms. Rut, he didn't call that out. He's mowed down. Now Sniper's having to call it. So he's going to drag him back. He's going to set him up. They got Bill men back up. Now they need to treat Auntie and then Rut.
Literally right across the way. Yeah, there we go.
But I'm going to put down a fire team size element right here. Just, you know, how about 2 sentries worth? And send them back at him. Other than that, today's good. It's good to see that they were able to get Bill back up. I didn't see his death message appear, so that means the pack system's working and they figured it out. Thor's treating Auntie. They should really be having someone do fucking CPR here. But I guess someone forgot that little medical thing I taught them, so. You know, I like the fact that we got a few guys, you know, looking around, pulling 360 where they can, but honestly, they shouldn't be out in the open. They should be in a building doing this. And then, you know, having 1 or 2 guys just pulling security across the windows. That way, they're not out in the open like this, and they don't have to look at multiple angles. So now with these units kind of coming in from a different angle of the island, they wouldn't be as fucked. Like this building, for example. We have 2 entrances on the same side. That's easy as hell to defend. The people that need basic medical attention can cover the doorways as people are healing them. And yes, this one will be ported over to YouTube. See, now, Sniper Wolf's outflanked. Grizzly's outflanked. But Sniper's a good player. He's going to be able to kill these guys. God, he took a shot. Grizzly took a shot.
No.
Just trying to pop smoke. And Auntie dies.
We lost Auntie. We're here west.
But that's because no one was doing CPR on her. Well, she needed to be medicked. Because when you go into the unconscious animation, you have 5 minutes before you die. Unless someone's doing CPR. But I don't know. We've had a lot of issues with this mod set, so I've had to turn off Keen, and that's also broken respawns. So they will respawn at their dead body. But since this is our first, you know, official Monday mission styled op, I don't want to be too punishing on them, with the exception of just showing them the basic fucking rules and getting them into this mindset. But again, really good use of smokes. I'm immediately being shot at.
Should we clear out northwest?
Yeah, good clear. We're trying to get right back up.
Renee, pushing across.
Here. Let me see if I can set this guy as a hostage here. Fuck, if I can find the intel.
Surrendering guerrilla dude here. Keep an eye on. Up on the
There, then we should set this to no one, and then
He's
false.
got that taped to his side. It looks like a satchel.
It's not a satchel, no! God damn it, that is clearly not a satchel texture.
It might not be, I can't tell.
He threw his weapon down and his hands are on his head. Come on. So I've set it so now he only gets the intel, and then he can share it with his group. He threw his weapon down. But again, so I'm hoping Grizzly is the one doing CPR while Thor does the medic. It looks like it, actually.
Gotta go hypnosis.
Or they're still bandaging him. I don't know, but CPR while the medic bandages him and then packs him. This medic's run off. What the hell? Alright, and he's completely glitched out. So.
Did you see the intel?
Negative.
This will also be good because it allows me to...
Any pop-ups or anything?
If I set the intel that way, one, it doesn't pop up on everyone's screens and be a minor distraction, and two, it actually means I have to communicate the intel with each other. So, again, good training. But see, now Rut's alive. He didn't die. So, they're just able to get them bandaged and then packed within that 5-minute time limit.
We're moving northeast, clearing the left 2 in this second. Just need stamina.
I'm gonna send one more 2-man team at him. I mean, 7 versus 2, that should be easy. But then again, a lot of easy things aren't really done too well these days now, are they? Unfortunately. But I even told him where the boats are and that the island's pretty much clear. Because all the pirates on the fucking island would have gone to them.
Let's check the houses clockwise. Got some more guys up northeast.
Yeah, let's keep moving northeast.
Ready to rally up.
West.
Contact northwest.
As a Zeus, you really have to hold their hands sometimes to guide them to where you want to go. But I do love how Auntie is pulling good security by herself, you know, looking around.
He's just running around in the fucking woods.
I'm in the woods right now.
Yeah. You're gonna get yourself shot just running around in the woods by yourself.
I saw movement.
There's a close up front. Northwest.
At least they're sticking together now. Again, trying to guide them north.
Everybody alright?
Again, trying to guide them north.
Same bearing.
But to keep things moving along, come on.
Anybody get anything, or are we just shooting into the wind?
Possibly contact direct north.
Yes, that's where the shots came from.
Where were you shooting at, Bill?
I'm just good. Direct north, usually threat north.
So since they didn't really cover their boat, I'm gonna put that here, but next time they leave it, I'm just gonna steal it.
Fucking move as fuck.
Here, how else can we get their attention?
Alright, what's the plan? We're just gonna need to walk down here. We need to fall back into the wood with the fucking SMG.
There they are.
That's a fucking boat.
Yeah, well, I did mention.
Yeah, that's our fucking boat. Love it.
No, it wasn't the driver.
Cover the nemesis, he's looking.
Try to pull the damn boat up.
Buildings to east, southeast.
Here, I'll send the squad up on them. Let's have this guy get out, send 2 more troops at him. Maybe they'll figure it out. Maybe not.
Northwest again.
Suppressing. Reloading.
Smokes up.
So now this will be a small issue with the fact that Auntie chose a ghillie suit, which I wanted everyone to keep the same camo, but will they be able to find her body?
Visit northwest once we get Nemesis's situation figured out.
That's a real question.
Village is clear.
Copy. Moving to the village.
Here, I'll give them a few minutes, but if they don't get to this location where the fucking shots are coming from, I'm just gonna leave with the boat. I don't know why they're sweeping the village.
Nearly direct west net.
What's the damage? Oh, this guy doesn't even have any fucking bandages. Well. Come on.
Nemesis though.
Frag out. Fuck it. Shit, hold on to that. Just trying to make a shift enter. Nope, okay. Because they're gonna take their sweet ass time, I might as heck add in a bunch of nice little minute details to aggravate them. Come on, how should we insult them, guys? Give me some stuff in chat, because they're gonna take for fucking ages, I can guarantee you that. Any other fucking reminders I should throw them? Wait, I've got an idea, I like that. We'll make it 15.
Bill, you got any personal etiquette? Negative. Mine would use them myself. Anybody got negative personal etiquette? Negative.
What, the packs are getting consumed now? Good God. Anti-static dead for a second time. All the civs are now swimming for their lives.
Where was Auntie?
They're asking where Auntie was. Gee, that's a good question.
We lost Auntie and she died.
Does anybody know where she was last even headed?
No. She was kind of off on her own, to be honest.
I was running away from the mob.
What more?
Well, I'm shooting whatever. I'm getting shot again. Same.
Whoa, contacts north on the beach.
You were looking right at me this entire time! Oh shit. Hi. 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 Hey. Hey. Hey, you okay? You okay? You need a bandage? Fuck, I can't put it on.
Alright, let's move northwest.
See, Auntie's up. What's going on?
I don't know if I killed this guy or not, so be aware of that.
Copy.
What the hell, guys?
Smoke with pop. Who did that?
That was me.
Copy.
Let's go.
Also, we're not going to work the buddy system, so don't lose anybody. Your color is your buddy.
Down again.
Red Thor, your yellow team's not Bill, your red team, Nemesis, and me are what team?
I need Auntie as well.
We have an odd number squad, so...
Here, since they're also running out of packs, apparently. Even though I know I set it to...
Got it.
I've got 2 dead bodies. What we're gonna do about them?
And now call us to...
They've got medical supplies on.
Medkits. For some medkits.
I don't know. Can't remember what I've got.
We are all spread out this line. Watch
they are finally trickling over. We're only an hour in.
Really in the village or not? Get some boats in a crate. Copy.
But I'll get a notification if they read it. We can count down to 15. And no, we've disabled third person because they asked me constantly. So I finally figured out how to do it.
Let me check this crate.
One of them's going to check the crate. Come on. We're ruthless pirates. He's literally just
Join up.
casually walking up to the crate. I have my middle finger on the end key. I'm waiting to do the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry, I'm not well good with shit with me.
Means that.
I see people come to the shop.
Alright, well, these boats are now ours.
Did we lose that big one?
Yep.
Oh,
They
this
stole
bit.
it. Let's move on.
Actually, I won't say that there's packs in them. I think they can figure that out. Actually, no. We're going to move the boat over here. And I'm going to teleport myself a bit closer so we can listen to their comms.
Alright, on the northern power. Mark on map. Everybody good to go?
Roger.
Let's go. Heading northwest.
A lot of hand-holding.
I put my kits in the boat, guys. Take some.
See?
Oh, I'm stocking up on
Had
them.
to fucking remind them. That's alright, though. So we have them moving into the second island. Looks like they're gonna drop off here. Send a few units around. How about this? I'll set this guy to be the one with intel, so first I'll have to surrender him.
Should park closer to the beach.
So 360, guys. Start on the boats. A small village directly west of
And now we're just waiting on NATO to move in. But I am digging the environment.
Oh, I'm missing.
Alright, everybody, let's go.
We have Auntie
Oh,
just
he's still swimming
swimming
around.
around, yep. What is she doing?
Small compounds directly west and one northwest.
I think she's gonna stay with the boats. Or no, she's just trying to move them up. And beach them. Yes, how are you gonna get to the third island?
Beach so it doesn't drift away.
It's okay, it's okay. They might have to swim to the third island, but how are they gonna get off? That is the question.
Where are you at, Chris?
I'm by Thor and Rut.
Not helping me a lot, as I can't see any area.
Yeah, give me a second.
Get shot now.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
see
seeing
him.
Rut.
Compound ahead.
Hostiles front. Might be compound.
Ah, they got me.
Enemies southwest. Saw two guys. Multiple weapons.
They got both of them.
Got an off-road bearing 340.
Oh, was that Auntie? Good God, Auntie, jeez.
Left is clear. Looking right.
I hope Auntie has a battle
Being
buddy.
shot.
Nemesis is down.
I think we've got a sniper out there.
They drag him back, that's good.
Got a operational truck over here.
I'm gonna toss a frag over this.
We're gonna clear this small compound.
Don't enter yet, tossing frag.
Oh, well, there's the frag.
Yeah, we're at different compounds.
Copy.
Auntie, if you were shot there the first time, why would you go back there? You guys have armor enhanced movement
Rut's
too.
down
You
now.
can, did I get him? Wow. You can climb the walls. If we're really gonna play choke point defense, then I wouldn't have added that mod. Let's see. Yes, this is a private server. Well, shit. It's my private server that I host these ops on, and glad to see that, you know, some people who have watched videos are now trickling into the stream. This is a bit embarrassing. I hope someone's climbing the wall somewhere. I really do hope.
These personal first aids. Useless. Can't use them.
Thanks.
But yeah, only medics can use them.
Sniper, what's your status?
Good, coming to you.
Copy.
Frag out! then they finally get me. Alright, let's see the damage. They're all okay. Hold on. I need to test this. I need to at least see... Where's my teleport? Here, I'll shut up if... Nope, you can scale the fucking wall.
Moving in.
What was the issue? Why were you all on one choke point?
Guy with a sword.
Yeah, you probably saw me then, because fucking
No. Look like He-Man.
Liru checking to make sure you guys aren't dicking me around. Fucking.
Found intel.
There's the intel.
This building's clear.
I'm bleeding out.
Guy tells me... if
I'm
you
gonna be
want to
harder on him.
Lanes of boats, we have to find the lead in the center of the town.
Looks like ASRA3 is also tricking in. We got some units looking around here. But we do have the center of town right here. Let's set up the leader. Someone's apparently died.
Where's Andy? Are you there? You okay, Andy?
No, I'm bleeding out.
Here, let's use a simple C-set officer. Make him look as official as he can.
Her.
But we will train these mistakes out of them yet. Good God. So first off, let's set him to surrender. Put the intel on him.
Both compounds are confirmed clear.
Confirm.
Where's
Let's
the
keep moving.
vehicle to the north? Looking at the next compound.
But hey, at least they can PID if they accidentally kill him. So this guy is now swimming across.
We're gonna need to move to the town.
There's a guy here's got loads of bandages.
But let's check their 360 security as well.
There's a truck across the way still.
I'm getting rid of these personal first aid kits. I can't use them.
But AI can't scale the fucking walls here. Like if I go up, I can. It just releases it, pulls up that menu. So to the AI, those choke points are absolutely
Actually, this
vital.
guy must have been a medic. He's got saline and epinephrine and everything.
Bastard.
Grab the saline, please.
Hey,
He
Hi.
knows who I am.
how you doing?
Yep, that's why you don't go off by yourself.
Is he down?
Nemesis is fucking down outside. There's a guy right side toward a wall.
Copy.
He's dead.
Nemesis woke back up and shot me. Sniper being very
guys, if you go
snarky
critical,
with that.
Start one thing, get a personal aid kit on yourself.
I tried. Can't use it.
Let me remind them.
Grizzly, are we walking or are we taking the truck?
We're gonna keep walking. That truck's gonna get blown up instantly.
Only medics can personal aid kit.
Gonna get a medic to do it.
It's back. Set up 360, guys.
I'm just gonna drive this down to them and give them an
Is
additional
everyone good to move?
method of
Yeah,
cover.
I thought somebody was coming to get these medics.
An additional route for transportation.
Stay in forests.
I can't speak today. But another thing I like about these ops is I'm going to try to make it out to be that the world is alive. You know, there's other things going on. They're firing at me. They're firing at me. Why are they firing at me?
Copy.
We're also out.
driver is unarmed. You guys just shot a civilian vehicle.
Unless it's carrying guys with guns, don't shoot it.
Couldn't see.
Civilian just ran off toward the other compound.
Kill him before he goes and tells everybody about the fucking death of his friend.
Jumped into off-road. He's driving. Confirmed kill. He's driving.
Yeah, you guys are gonna fucking pay for this one. Shooting a random fucking civ.
Is he dead?
Nope.
We need to move quickly then. Let's go.
A random fucking civ. God, my guys are bloodthirsty. So unrealistically bloodthirsty. Well, lot to learn. Lot
How's
to
everybody's stamina?
learn.
Fine.
Movement full.
Fucking shot me. How do these guys look? Like elite pirates. I love it.
Drawing a path for us on the map. Let's follow it.
I'm just gonna run into the direction where I heard cars and shots and explosions beforehand. Which is
Copy,
that
I'm
way.
out of stamina.
And you know, it is a good point. I'm not trying to make this milsim, I'm just trying to make it tactical. And the difference between the two is milsim has very strict radio discipline and unit restrictions, and you know, people are put into assigned roles and they have to play that role. Here, all I ask is that they talk to each other. Why is it that I always find Auntie? Seriously, all of this... because I feel bad if I keep killing her, you know? So I just saw a Wookiee, and I'm seeing men. And let's test their 360 security here and see what I can get away with.
Who's that behind us?
Who's that behind us?
Anyone got a hat on?
Let me take my hat off.
Was what behind us?
I saw a guy behind us with a bony hat. Anyone got that?
Take him down.
Can't see him yet. He's dead.
Well, those shots are going
Keep
to
moving, I'm gonna check his body.
alert these guys. They're gonna check his fucking body. He's just a guy, man. You know, these forces moving in.
Yep,
I shouldn't be laughing about this, though. Just... like, you know those movies that you have where you watch them, but they're, like, really bad? They got these really bad ratings, but they're so bad that they're good?
People alive.
But the advantage the player base has is the fact that...
Yes.
Frag
I
out.
lost my train of thought, but the advantage that the... and I immediately got it back. The advantage that the player base has is that with the fog and the bad lighting, the AI are actually kind of affected here because of ASR AI3, though they tend to do that crap. Especially if I turn it to night, then these guys without NVGs won't be able to see shit. And they get me with the frag.
That frag just
But
hit Nemesis
these
in the
types of
face.
ops also remind me...
Why the fuck is Nemesis so far north away from the rest of the people?
He's
I'm
right
not.
next to me.
I'm right next to you.
You should have gotten prone. Auntie's down again, she just woke back up, but...
Hopefully hit me.
These ops, this op specifically, is actually reminding me of that. This op is so bad right now that it's hilariously good. Now the civs are freaking out. Now these guys are definitely going to be alerted that there's fucking...
guys?
Everybody is bandaging, I think.
And we're just gonna run some of these units to where the fight is.
How bad is it?
I'm good.
Alright.
Stick around on the plate.
Yeah, movies like
Okay,
Napoleon
enemies
Dynamite,
here,
they're so
northeast,
bad that they're good.
20 meters away from bandages and
That's
so
what this op
I've
is
lost all
definitely
good luck, so
reminding
my
me of.
stamina's going to be right down.
But it's the first stop, you gotta hold
Same
their
here.
hand a bit. We're trying to test a new
Everybody up and ready to
concept
go
with a
yet?
new map. With different twists and turns and...
Yeah, not yet.
who the hell knows. I mean,
Well, I can't run.
That
it's
name
always
must have
nice to
landed
remote
on the
control a
wrong
unit and
head.
see what they'll see. It's this
Nemesis,
foggy
move west to
mess.
meet up with me.
Copy.
And it's good that the AI mods, such as ASRA3 or VCOM AI, actually balance out the AI, so they don't just, like, you know, snipe you through this thick fog in this tree line.
Got loads of bandages if you want some.
Borderline jungle, I'd say. So I'm just following where I heard the gunshots, trying to look around and find them. Well, I found them. Oh yeah, I definitely found them.
Yep.
Hey.
You're
There's one guy right next to you, Christy. You moved right past him.
So bad that it's good, and I got 2 of them with 2 shots. The
Yeah,
face
we have to
bomb
scan all the time, guys.
is so hard.
So Mary, I'm moving north.
That is a good point. I am finding the only person wearing the goddamn ghillie.
Moving southwest again.
Let's do it again.
keep your eyes out for enemy medics. Loot all saline, plasma, or blood you can find. Both medics can't run.
I still have packs.
There's one.
Might be worth checking out. Thor, where are you?
Right beside you.
There's another one back there. There's 2 over there. Now I'm curious, if I just wait here...
Alright, everybody start moving southwest.
Here.
Wait, one medics are treating each other.
Copy.
Cover.
I've got a grenade, right?
Enemy bearing 287.
Someone called me out. Shit. I tried. But at least they're learning the lesson now, thank God. Well, actually, that's Sniper Wolf. Sniper Wolf already knows all this.
Back again. Can run and everything.
But now we just wait. No, not that thing.
Regroup at the regroup marker.
The guy crawling on the ground ahead of us.
Auntie already calling
I just
this
killed a
unit
guy that
out.
looked like a civilian, but he had an AKM. Eyes up.
And we're just letting the forces trickle
So we're probably dealing with civilians with guns now because we shot at them and killed their friends.
in. Sniper Wolf making an excellent point.
Alright, let's keep moving southwest.
Going to
Northwest.
teleport myself away from their path.
Or no, you're right.
Well, it's more turning into west now.
Let's also send another 4-man team their way. Actually, hell, let's send a full squad. Just to check out what the hell's going on. The thing is, though, these are small islands, so my assets should be limited to reflect that. But ASR AI3 is making all these units run around like crazy. The civs just jumping into the waters, for fuck's sake. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, stamina break.
Copy, stamina break.
So let's get rid of some of these for frames. Let's move the units in their path. Because at least if they're direct forward, they might be able to actually see them in time.
Ten more seconds, and I'm ready.
Copy.
Kyle, the mods are in my
Lead way.
personal forum on the
Continue moving west.
or my personal thread, and we're working on methods to streamline. Like if you remember, LT had the post about the server and everything. I'm gonna get the equivalent of that. Comes out from the bush, mows Grizzly down. Units start running across.
Forest direct front. Just came out of the bushes.
They came from the trees, man. Can't see shit. Nemesis critically wounded from the looks of it. But honestly, I can easily figure that any squad would have a tough time through this forest.
Is there somebody up there with those guys?
They came right out of the bushes as soon as I got close.
Still go for now.
I think Nemesis is down.
Position.
Yeah, Nemesis is down.
Location.
My direct south. Do you know where I'm at?
That's 9
Alright, I see one of you from red team.
Both moving in
where
there.
you're
Red team
facing.
moving.
You're kidding, right? Boom.
Sniper's down.
Again, lack of communication. One person was shooting at me. No one's saying where I am.
Thor, how you doing?
Haven't gotten to Nemesis yet.
Copy.
Painful.
Auntie's down as well.
So who probably shot me? It was probably Rut, to be honest. Maybe Billman, but... God, and the four that are still up.
The Nemesis, he's badly wounded.
Thor's saying he needs assistance,
I'm
but
managing right
with
now.
the assets that they have right now,
To help you,
the
Thor.
manpower. This is where I can't fault them if they don't put down good 360 security, because they need to get some of their people back.
Smoke popping.
Medics, do any of you have extra blood, saline, plasma, anything?
Negative.
I got one saline, 25 milliliters.
What's ironic is there's a medic right next to you guys.
How's Nemesis on blood?
He's slow.
Auntie's in very bad condition.
Copy.
I'd expect her to be. I threw a frag at her feet, and we've got more units trickling down from the main town. Otherwise, we just have stragglers. STV and another medic. I think they just forgot about Sniper Wolf here. He's probably the best one out of all of them right now in terms of what he's been calling out and what he's been doing, but hey, I guess if you're not a priority, which is actually kind of horrible. And yes, these are the same players from the Iron Front ops. Honestly, all my players are from the same ops. But now they got 3 people overlooking, 1 overlooking Nemesis. Sniper's just...
Sniper, how are you doing?
There's a Civ right here. Sniper, how you doing?
Halfway on giving Nemesis his personal aid kit.
Now we have some shots. Rut goes down.
West. He's down.
Good job.
Second
Show
one
you
down.
behind us.
Okay, and they're shooting at a random Civ. Yay. Great. For that, we move. Nemesis dies.
Nemesis dead.
Sniper's down.
I'm badly injured.
They finally found Sniper. And I'm going to make a
Medic
suicide
right.
bomber because this is
Sniper's
pissing me
in
off.
bad shape.
Miraculously back. Considering.
Found a medical enemy officer. It's equipment.
Another Thor, I need one of you to come look right behind you and come heal Sniper.
I'm repacking equipment here. So come to you.
I think we've got a bit of a problem.
Bit of a problem.
As I got blown up.
These are the same guys. And yes, I try to have the squad leads take the middle to rear of the group with the medics, but that
And
doesn't
we've
always
got
happen.
Exploding dead bodies as someone shot an enemy grenade and blew us all up. No, this was after we killed them all. I ran up to these bodies to try and see if there was any medical supplies on, and just as I was getting there, we got blown up.
Enemies to the west.
I'm trying to tell them exactly what happened.
Where those shots come from?
I'm shooting one up near the house, up near the road.
Copy. Get everybody up as fast as possible. We need to keep moving. Didn't pin down.
Don't argue with the guy that killed you. The guy that killed you knows how you died.
Main Nemesis are moving to clear the houses.
Hey. How you doing? Hi. gonna walk away now. And pretend that never happened. I love my job as a Zeus. Absolutely love it. But I think this remote controlled guy right here is the real
I'm not able to
MVP.
run anymore. I've lost too much blood.
Get someone from next use first. Personal aid kit on you then.
But here, I'll also be nice. Where's some ace basic medicals? Are we using advanced?
Battle over with me. I got another medic. Enemy medic.
But no one immediately called out. What I would have done is, if there's a unit right behind me about to murder my ass, I'd try to say something over radio to let people know. That's just me. Just what I do. We have 2 units again. Not even gonna remote control them. They literally ran right up to you when you're fucking weapon jammed, Auntie. Come on. Come on. Is this... I got them both, too.
Time to call it out.
Grizzly and Nemesis are still down, because... fuck all, I guess. But, again,
Right, status on everybody.
just gonna call it a training day.
Need a medic on me, Bill.
On my way.
Here's the ultimate test.
No, badly injured.
Since they're trigger happy with civs, this should be an easy one.
I need another medic over here. Suicide bomber! Suicide bomber!
Well... and Auntie is the only one still alive. I'm so done.
Got 2 people down next to me here. Thor and Rooker by the looks of it.
Here.
Billman's down as well.
Ironically, the one that we've shot up all night is the only one still up. Good God. Let's do it all with you, Auntie. All with you. Let's root for Auntie here. See how long she lasts. They're starting to die, so they'll respawn on their bodies. Good thing I enabled that. And Auntie is mowed down by 2 people. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep him there. Hold on. I want to test this, just because I like to look at
One
it
guy here to the
from this perspective. Because I want to see. First person, turn the corner. Oh yeah. You would be able to see him. You'd be able to see him, like if you went up. First, you'd check left and you'd see him. And then you'd look left, over here on the right, peer the corner, and you'd see them both. That bush is not in the way. You just kind of walked over.
Do we have any medics up?
I'm healing Bill. I need help though.
Yeah, top right. That's one of the mods glitching. But see, now they're respawning on their bodies, eating their mistakes. Both the medics are still down. Man, we were rooting for Auntie. That was a little bit anticlimactic. But that's okay. More lessons learned.
Nemesis, do CPR on Bill. Auntie, cover us, please.
Yeah, Auntie ran off and she's dead, so... But I don't fault you for not knowing that, because you were all dead a few moments ago. Yeah, at least they tried. That's a good thing. At least they fucking tried. I only shot my foot.
Auntie, are those shots you? Auntie, check in. Alright, everybody that's still up, check in.
here.
Copy.
Try and find that shooter.
What's Thor doing? Is my mic not on? Hello?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Got him.
I've got a wicked idea.
Running out of bandages to heal Bill.
Got a very wicked idea. Ah, fuck, what's the turret? It's, something. Here it is. Since they're taking all the time in the world. Which is okay. They're medicing themselves, it's fine.
Moving to clear.
We've almost got Bill back up. Never mind, he's dead.
Let's go.
We're not gonna be able to save Thor either, he's gonna bleed out on us.
God damn it, people! Have I thought?
That was Bill!
Let's meet up at the base here.
That was fucking priceless.
Northwest. So you got sniper?
2 down.
That was priceless.
Are you inside?
Okay. We're at the edge of the gate.
I think we need to have a new rule. We can at least stay 50 feet away from each other, huh?
That's another good point. Stay, away from each other. You see the dead body. See, Sniper did it properly. Took all 3 of them out.
See Auntie up here.
I'm sorry, Sniper probably went over, took that guy out, and then Nemesis came over, killed those guys. Or I think Sniper might take care of them too, regardless. He did the right thing. He looked over, made sure that guy was down, then looked over, saw these guys were down. That's the proper way to do it when you're a lone
That was
wolf.
the, jamming.
Copy.
Get up here.
Position, guys, we can't see.
We're at the village.
Copy.
Come on, I was blind firing.
Auntie just went down.
Enemy sniper down. I think I see Nemesis. Right next next to you, Cyber.
Here, let's roll the fun in.
See if you can drag him into cover. I got you covered.
Vehicle. Run.
Direct front, it's got a dishcom on it.
Hi.
Just ran into the compound.
Dishka. Oh, well, rip. Well, rip that really cool
Where's the car?
idea.
In the compound.
Nemesis is not
Where's that? Ceasefire.
Auntie dies again.
Sniper Nemesis is down.
We need a medic.
Where's the communication? Where are they saying, hey, this guy's over here?
Look for any guy that looks like he might be a leader.
They could also commandeer this, which honestly I'm kind of hoping they do now, because this is this is a pretty kick-ass vehicle. Has a fucking 50 cal on it, or is that might be a? It's either 12.7 or 50 cal, I forget. But honestly, how long should it be till the leader tries to escape as well? To be perfectly honest.
Come over soon.
Just blindly walk out. Okay.
Guys outside the gate bearing 216.
Hi. Oh, see, now they're doing it. Nemesis still down from when I had that guy in the second story window.
Frag out.
Here, I got a crazy idea. Let's drive her out a bit.
I hear another car.
Yeah, one off-road white driving around unarmed in the back. That's probably the leader driving away right now. I got infantry moving.
Which way is he moving in case we can track him down?
He drove off north.
Stop moving.
Copy.
Halfway done treating Nemesis.
Sniper
Torres,
clear.
blood selling everything in here.
Copy that, that would come soon.
I know exactly how I'm gonna handle this one.
Call your contacts.
Where are you guys taking shots from?
Direct
They're
west,
taking
direct
fire from across this heavily guarded compound.
Debris.
Moving to them too.
Hey, Val, what's your location? I need you some Alfaro. Personal aid kits.
I'm right next to the medical crate to the west of the compound.
This'll be good. This'll be good.
There's an officer by a blue vehicle with his hands on his head.
It's not the officer, though.
West side of the compound.
These guys are all gathering around the medical supplies. I'm really tempted to get on the roof and use this RPG. Here, I've got an idea. I'll blow up the vehicle.
Get away from the car.
White House, second floor.
Oh, geez, I
Trying to pin
glitched
him.
into the stairs.
Moving to flank.
See, but that communication, though. Sniper calls him out, Grizzly says move into flank. That's what I'm going for. That's
He's
what
in
I
the
want them to
broken
do.
Roof, White House. I don't see him now.
Because now they're hunting a Liru. Well, this guy fell the wrong way. If he fell the other way, he'd still be alive.
Frag out.
Now they need to come in. Careful with the frag.
Both medics incapable of running again.
Might kill the important person.
He's down.
Force the habit. Hit the reload button.
I don't think you got him.
Killed one of them.
I killed one of them in the doorway. Somebody's just shot me.
Guys, we got a radio tower.
Hello, my friend. I seem to be having a bit of trouble. Hello, my friends. What do you think about that? That friendly fire? Yeah? Yeah, I hear ya.
Bit of a friendly fire incident.
Yeah, we did. Hey.
Gonna need a medic probably.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need a medic.
Use the medical menu.
Hey. I'm having way too much fun with this. Having way too much fun with this.
Anybody have spare mags?
Here, I'm just gonna run this guy out. I'm gonna unsurrender him. The hell are they shooting?
Auntie's down.
Oh, I think some of the units are starting to trickle in. Well, what, now you're all gonna look the way where I shot Grizzly? Are you kidding me?
Artie's down in the road.
See, I'm the uniform guy here.
Yeah, it's probably the leader.
Probably.
Search his body.
Don't run
Yeah, we
over
need
there
to-
like assholes. Don't fucking clear corners. Make sure everything's clear before you just run up and get sniped.
Heard shots northwest. Is that you guys?
Yeah, I just engaged a guy.
Officer's running.
he's standing still. Artie is still down.
Here, I will walk to
slowly
you.
walking towards us.
I will walk to you.
Can somebody go out and get Auntie?
No, if she's out in the open, don't go get her.
Fuck, fuck.
Smoking her.
Officer's running.
Where do you run off to? I can't see him.
South. He's running south, Chad.
Sorry, I was trying to
Leg him.
put him on that.
I'm getting
Running
Auntie.
up to cover red.
Alright, so this means I mark what I know.
Well, I interrogated him and then he just fucking disappeared.
Sorry, I thought I set that option.
What information did we get?
I don't know, just what I know, and I don't see any of these things. I can't move Auntie.
Coming to assist.
Sorry, I hit a wrong button. He wasn't supposed to disappear. Basically, he just had intel saying he knows where everything is, and I've marked it on the map to reflect that.
Okay, thank you. Just confused.
problem.
I was like, oh, he's a ghost now.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta click a bunch of different buttons. That's my bad.
It's fine, thank you.
I'm carrying Auntie inside buildings.
Does anybody have demo charges?
Yeah, I have.
Well, let's demo the radio tower so they can't communicate.
Sure, why not?
It would help if they keep their fucking eyes open, though.
Fuck you.
Why would they need to communicate if if you guys can't even see them coming?
Or animation.
I wish the cringe wasn't so bad.
False alarm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly check.
Sorry, Intel.
Alright, those are all the objectives. Let me just go to
That's like the
Ares Intel. Yeah, okay, it didn't come up. But
should
it...
be back up in 15
Ah, that would be because it's only to him that he can see it, so that's another thing to talk about in debrief. I'm still waiting for him to come up to this car. Hey, let's try driving a random civ car at them, see if they shoot me, which I can almost guarantee you they will, but... whatever. And yes, that was a sword.
Clear.
Vehicle to the
I hear a
west.
car.
Auntie's back up.
I'm just a random civ, I'm gonna go
It's a
grab the
civilian.
vehicle.
Copy.
Chase him down, get him to stop moving.
In arm track.
There's
No! I just want this.
civilian near that car to the north.
He just took the armed truck.
Wasn't
Kill
it
him
out
then.
of gas?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, so
Apparently not.
enemies northwest. Is any guys moving up northwest?
Armed truck got away.
Looks like they blow up the radio tower.
Radio tower's down.
Good for them. Love it when the players make their own little bonus objectives. Because, you know, it adds to their immersion, their story, and how they perceive the op. And, no, that is no sarcasm. Hi, Auntie! Hey! Ah, I'm
Looks like
having way too
contact
much fun with
was
this.
possible.
Yeah, the civs are running around because of ASRA-3. Some of these infantry are running around because of ASRA-3. Good God. But it's good because, you know, in the middle of a gunfight, vanilla civs might just stand around or, you know, run away occasionally, but with ASRA 3, they're always guaranteed to run. And it also adds a few other things. And it looks like we're just going to leave Thor.
We need to get this done before
Who's
dark
wounded?
falls too much.
Here, I have an idea.
Know if there's a car with a guy nearby. I see if it's a video or not.
Since we're treating this as a training op.
He's surrendering.
Got enemy.
Guys, where's Thor?
Shit.
Who's Thor's battle buddy?
I am.
Rhett, where's Thor?
I don't know.
Starting to get dark. I'm going to switch it to night vision.
Set up the cars again.
And his battle buddy's saying he doesn't know where he is.
I'll get your colors.
Logic.
Set. You just find Thor.
They got shack tech, so they'll be able to find each other's colors. But he's just dying in the corner.
Found him, he's in the compound.
So my apologies, this isn't, you know, that real milsim type op that we were expecting, but this is good. It's good that we're training. It's good that we're learning lessons. It's good that we're at least laughing about it. So, we'll treat it as a training op. Now they're checking this compound where the officer was. Bill's starting to treat him now. But they've killed a lot of enemy units. They have died multiple times themselves.
I'm ready, guys.
I'll send in what stragglers I can find.
If you know, see any night vision, I should pick them up.
But the night vision looks bad over the water.
What's your location?
We're inside the commander.
And I heard him say if you see any night vision, pick them up. So they didn't come with night vision. A standard item that we have for every op.
Night vision, there's some here on all this body.
And they're resorting to looting bush Wookiee bodies for night vision.
There's a night stalker on my body as well.
Alright, we got objectives to do. Let's stop faffing around with gear. We're fine.
I agree. We're actually 2 hours into our time slot. We've got 1 hour to go, and they've been spending about 1 hour per island, so this will be quite an interesting video to port. Let's also be clear, though. This guy's standing around with a gun on his back after he took a truck, you know. Hopefully, there's something suspicious, and I hope they'll figure that out. But we will have to see. Looking at the lighting right now. It is starting to get dark. I'm going to keep it on MVGs.
Clearing left side of the road. That's engagement southwest.
They kill that warlord I sent up. But I'm curious to see what they do. They're just gonna breach and clear these buildings as they slowly move in. The hell was that?
Lost you, you good?
Nemesis,
Bill,
where you
set, go.
Close to you.
Now we just wait patiently.
There's a surrendering guy next to this truck.
Told you about that 15 minutes ago.
Well, it's been a very hectic 15 minutes, Auntie.
See that, hasn't it?
Don't get too close.
I'll check it. If
See?
he blows me up, oh well.
Oh, it's no fun, Sniper. It's no fun if you know.
Shit. North.
Let's get him out of there before he dies.
Ditch,
I'm on the roof.
For the record, I could easily just mow them all down, but what's the fun in that?
I'm unable to walk again.
I do find it interesting. Sniper Wolf called out that it was probably going to blow him up, but he still checked it anyway. Really? Really? You're not going to try to flank me, you're just going to, you know, shoot from where?
Rushy, okay?
Ah,
What was
get
that?
your ass over.
I see. You okay?
Yeah,
Sorry, you okay?
Yeah, Thor, if you can spare a minute, I would need your help.
Going.
Nichols just disappeared northwest.
moving to you.
Let me back her up on the hill a bit. Yeah, it should be good.
There's a green off-road here with a dude sitting in the driver's seat. You want me to do anything about it?
Does he look armed or like any of these bandits?
I don't know. I can only see the back of his head.
Get closer, but don't get too close. Unless you feel like blowing yourself up again.
Sniper way out.
He just ran off. I'm not too interested. Coming back. I'm by rut.
Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead.
I took fire somewhere from.
We took fire from the northwest.
Yeah, that's
Outside of the town.
where machine gun technical drove off to.
You can tell in Sniper's voice that he's just so done. Probably not with the op itself, but just with how everything's been going.
See him.
Everybody report in.
Good.
I see a guy to the west.
And I got Auntie. Well, there's your monster kill.
One inside the town here, buildings.
I think so.
And taking a shot at this guy then.
Yeah, like 3 dudes went down to that fucking explosive.
He's dead.
Great.
More.
There was a guy in town, but I managed to shoot him as he shot me.
360 security and spacing, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Bill just outright kills himself, he just knows. Ah, fuck's sake. Gonna move one of the boats over.
Alright, I'm out. See you guys later.
See you.
Bye.
There's a rage quit. Figures. Not surprised. I'm willing to bet they're going to say, no, we want third person back, or they want something else back, after I give them exactly what they want.
I'll catch you guys later.
See ya, Bill.
User left your channel.
Keep pushing northwest.
But see, and then this, they immediately see the targets, even though it's very fucking foggy, so they must be using thermals or something, which is perfectly okay, but that's just evidence right there that they can see shit when it's in front of them.
What's up with Thor?
Face bombs. Yeah, Thor's dead. There's no medics to pack him. He's done.
I see 3 enemies up north.
Is someone helping with Thor?
Reloading.
So I'm seeing my friends getting mowed down. And I just heard them fire at the car. They just fired at me.
They're down.
And I'm down.
How did Thor just die?
Just trying to medic him.
He's one of the guys you left behind.
The server.
Guys, for the last time, you can't medic a medic if you're not a medic. So if I'm dead, don't try to revive me if I don't have a pulse. Don't even try.
Chris, you still up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Nemesis, you stay right here with your machine gun and you shoot anything you see. Everyone else, move in.
Somebody in the way of the speedboat.
Yep.
Did we kill anybody inside this village and not in the trees?
I killed the guy in the back of the machine gun truck, but no one's cleared the buildings yet.
Copy.
Might as hell. Actually, I've got a small idea, just to throw in as like a moral dilemma here. You guys will see what I mean in a second. Because that's the island where the zombies are going to be. So let's say this boat's now being used to filter the guys off. There's the rubber denny.
There are 3 guys, 3 dead bodies up here north, west. Oh.
Yay, no question. Just fire at the unarmed civs. Yay! That's so ironic. They try to get away from the zombie apocalypse and then they immediately get shot dead. Ah, ain't that cute?
Are we just gonna engage the civilians that are running at us? Just checking. I mean, they're dead now, but... Yeah, I feel like they were bringing our boat back.
I feel like they were actually being nice. At least we didn't leave any survivors this time.
Oh, yeah, that's the fucking ticket.
I actually think there was one moving up to the right.
Fuck it.
There's one behind the truck.
Just run for the fucking
Kill him.
swim. Kill him? Really?
I have to go, guys.
you.
Probably not gonna Zeus for some of these guys again if they're just gonna shoot all the fucking civs. Disappointing.
Let's get in the speedboat and fucking move on to the next place.
Gotta go. Do it fast. Gotta leave.
Let's just get into the goddamn zombie stuff.
See you guys.
Later.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Hello.
Alright, let's go.
Who the hell? Jimbo, we're in an op right now. Can you get out?
Okay.
Thank you.
Stuck on a sandbank.
User disconnected from your channel.
Here's what we're gonna do with these civs.
Can someone mark a route?
They're not going a bit off course.
Turn the boat left. She can't hear it if it's not on radio, dude. It's fucking loud as shit.
Yeah, can't hear you over the engine.
Come, Auntie, 45. Stop talking, everybody. Auntie, 45 degrees left, please.
Sniper Wolf just taking charge here.
There it is. You're on target.
See some kind of light or fire, west.
Yeah, we have A marked on the island. Is this island to your direct front right, Auntie?
Bearing 270.
See a guy in water here, on the right.
Here, let's throw on a random man.